Hey, I'm and Brick, and we're here for our second part of our multi-part series of BB Bricks Lego Brick Room, BrickLink, Brick Owl, Lego Room Tour vlogging stuff. Can we do hashtag vlogging stuff? Is that already a hashtag? Probably is. Somebody's probably already using that. I'm not trying to steal it. If you've got that thunder, take it. Shall we proceed? So this one is going to be very store-oriented. So a lot of people have wanted to see like all the stack-ons, what's in them. While I'm not going to open each drawer for you on each stack-on, what I will do is open up a lot of these larger drawers behind me, just to show you how those are set up, because that is a lot more inclined to how most of you who are builders would organize their brick. I try to use a mixture of things as far as organization, since it's a multi-purpose space. Not only is this potential personal brick for us, but also it's all a store, so it has to be kept in pristine condition, but also easy for me to go and grab when we need something quick. And it's not a like, this is a here it is in the BrickLink store list, so I know boom where to go to, and then I can just go into BrickLink real quick, pop on that part, tell my store how many I'm taking out, sync it up, and go back to building. So we shall proceed. I'm going to attempt to do a lot better camera work. For those of you that do not want to watch a long video, feel free to go faster speed through it. For those of you that want actual detail on how we're organized here, I will be doing audio over, or speaking as we're recording, so I sort of give you an idea of how and why things are set up in a certain way. All right, to it. All right, so we're going to start off on the tippy top, just to get that over with, because there's not a whole lot of stuff, but a lot of it's staging for other area too. So, whoa, terrible camera. I've seen all the gray. All right. So up top there we have some Lego clocks and radios, as well as some older boxes, some newer boxes that are transitioning, getting put away. Clocks, the Epic Lego Time Cruisers game, some storage box, some Christmas sets, and some sets right there. Set 900 was one I actually owned myself, so I remember playing on the kitchen floor with that thing when I was about 6, so getting ready to give that to the kids. And then we have all the orange aircraft helicopter tails, some more truck trailers, minifigs, or oversized minifigs, lights, etc., etc. Some pneumatics, kitchen time, some panels, dumper, more Technic pieces, some train crossing, some Fabuland houses, some of these old curved bricks, older bricks, modified printed bricks, large bricks, supports, that giant gear, some of those bionicle heads, more of those printed juniors, some small raised base plates, the clear base plates still kept in there so they don't get UV damage, and then a raised base plate right there, which is going to be my own. I'm going to incorporate it in to our winter village. There's some minifig long-term storage up there. Those are some of the droids from the advent calendar we went crazy with. Some boats, more boats, roof, More boats, more boats. Some little personal stuff right here for building. More boats, more boats, more boats, more boats. All right. Lots of boats up there. And then coming around here on this side, got the X1 plane minifig boxes up there, some raised base plates, and then this giant wall right here, which will be addressed later. Staying up top, staying up top. Some minifig storage, so some castle figs, holiday figs, Star Wars holiday figs. This is Series 17 right here. Disney. What's this? Nexo Knights. Over here, we have CMF accessories and some CMFs from just some of the early lines. Transportation drawer, animals drawer, little kids sig fig, my sig figs. Our Chima area, so this is Chima figs, Chima torsos, Chima heads, Chima body accessories, Chima legs, and then the Chima heads. And a lot of these are organized the same way. So Simpsons fig pieces, transparent pieces, Tolkien, Series 13 CMFs, Star Wars, all going down, you know. Force users good, Force users bad, clones, that's just legs and head, or legs and torsos, heads and accessories, helmets, etc., etc. They're not labeled well, but you get to know your own store after a while, so that helps. Ideas sets, space sets, all kinds of different city figs here, city fig pieces. Lego movie. This originally started out as the Lego movie, but it turned into any movie that Lego has merchandise for. So in here you also have like Angry Birds, the actual Lego movie, just different figs. This is and Marvel superheroes, DC superheroes, and then this batch right here is the Lego Batman movie figs all through there. TMNT, Series 12 figs and accessories, Ninjago figs and accessories, General Minifigs, so this one is arms, hair or head and hair accessories, male hair, female hair, heads, neck and beard drawer is what I call this one. Torsos, legs, minifig accessories. All the way up. Series 15. Same type of thing. Whole figs. Right here. Whole figs up here. And getting into their parts here. Same type of thing all the way down. Not labeled all that well, but it comes up on BrickLink labeled very well. Which drawer it is, so it'll be like Friends Drawer 4. You know, it'll be boom, right in here. Friends Accessories drawers. Cloth and rubber, which is capes, stuff like that. Sails, and also rubber bands, etc., etc., and so forth. String, because that's made out of cloth. And then this is a keychain drawer.
which is random keychains. And then this is my random it ain't being sold drawer, which has, you know, the infamous Deadpool heads, the infamous malprinted bunnies and dogs, and then just some random stuff that I've gotten from different third-party wholesalers that are my own items. Here we have Series 16, even though it's not marked as Series 16, I know it's Series 16. Laid down the same way as all the others. And then Series 14, laid out just as all of the others. So there you go, that is all the stuff right there for the different minifigs. Going right over here, we have the monorail drawer, track drawer. This set right here is all personal as well. Train drawer, curved track drawer, and then this is store. This is sealed CMFs that is impossible to get wrong. What they are? Oh, it's corn cob guy. How do I know? Because it's impossible. Oh, who's this? Oh, banana guy. Oh, it's hot dog guy. Oh, it's shark guy. Oh, it's shark guy. Yeah. Impossible to get wrong. Alright. Again, we will go over the beast that this is at another date. Do full out. Alright, so this is just plates modified of color, plates modified of white, plates modified of LBG, plates modified of DBG, and plates modified black. Look what happens over here. Plates, not modified, plates of color, and this is also of color, is the 2x variety up to 2x6. So there's 2x2, 2x3, and 2x4 in there. All plates white, DBG, or LBG, DBG, and black. Over here, Sentinel pieces, and my CMFs, my personal CMFs. Here, CMF pieces, and my pachyderms, and some other figs that I have. Galdor drawer. Galdor, and also down below it's got some used animal drawer, and then this is used boat drawer. Used boat drawer. Here we have the cool 1x1 plates, as well as over here the warm 1x1 plates and the warmer 1x1 plates. Here's 1x6s of color, 2 or a 4x of color up to 4x8, and then 4x10 and larger of color, and then down there 6x and larger, modified, curved, etc., etc. Here we have the 1x2, modified and unmodified of color. 1x4 and above, same. Round brick. And then larger brick, including some rounds. Woo. And then there are the base plates. So here's all of our base plate storage. This is the 16 by 32, the 16 by 16, the 8 by 16, also the 8 by 16 plates. These are odd shaped or odd length 16 by base plates, and these are odd length right here 8 by base plates. Behind this right here, you see bright green and multicolor of the used, and then right here as well, and all of our used base plates all the way down, and new ones right there as well. Oop. And back here we have some more of our base plates as well. Alright. Soldier down. He'll recover. Alright. So in this last drawer over here, oh yeah, we also have this little guy. Right there. Cow's head that I found in my bed. There you go. And then here we've got poly bags, some Lego books. Oop. Oh, that's that right there. And seems to be an empty bag. Will not be empty for long. Alright. In here we have our dimension stuff as well as teepees. In here we have some personal stuff that we've been giving, that we've been holding on to, and then some CMS for the kids to open whenever they want. Some more poly bags. This is like the superhero poly bag drawer. Nexo Knights, Juniors, Friends, Star Wars, and some Lego City. And then lastly, Holiday. Alright, through that side. Yeah. This is obviously all of our stack-ons going through the room. Try to get my foot untangled from this cord here. I've got it all the way zoomed back out. It is tight in this room, folks, so I'm trying my best to give you a good view of everything. This is right here, all of the IKEA storage units that I use when I'm putting orders together. I stand right there, and quite a few of them come off just to start off an order. More of these stack-ons right here, all the way across. The wall is just absolutely covered with them. Try to get through this quickly, but you know, it's just they start off 0001, and then from on, you know, we don't need to put the zeros on there. Zeros are just there in the database on the spreadsheet, not on the drawer. There's no sense to do that. All right, this is what we dry base plates on. Put them on here upright, run a fan past them, let them air dry, turn it, shake them a little bit, not shake, but you know, move them around, make sure the water falls off. Here we have our Technic pins. Yay, Technic pins. Right here we have used plates. This is Hero Factory, Hero Factory, Hero Factory. Hinges of color. And then used doors and accessories of the such. 1x2 slopes. 1x slopes of larger, of both of color. And then the round drawer of up to 2x. Round brick, larger than 2x. Here we have inverted 1x2 slopes. This is our dinosaur drawer. This is our curved slopes without studs, or curved slopes, excuse me. There are some studs in there. This is one of the Technic drawers. This is random different Technic. And then Technic bricks. Here we have this is dishes, cylinders, round stuff. Then here's our transportation and animals. Here we have all of our arches. Here we have all of our, this is a monochrome spectrum brackets. And then doors, fences, and such. Here we have some automotive pieces. I should also mention that this is all, these are all overflow. So there's a good quantity up in here in different spots. But these are our overflow areas. So this is more automotive parts right here in monochrome. More automotive parts. Wheels. Tires, wheels. Alright, back here we have aircraft used. Aircraft new. And this is where I've got some support of my own, supports that I'm putting in there, and then also minifigure overflow area. Here we have the leg drawer. This is legs, and then there's also dynamite back there and some wings. This is just the CMF area, or not CMF, but minifigure area. Here's the plant area, plant drawer, more minifigs stuff. Might not have been able to see that. More minifig stuff. We have just some random minifig-oriented pieces down here as well. Hoses, levers. This right here is glass, or windscreens, excuse me. Glass. Corners, whether they be brick or plate. This is panels of color. Monochrome, or panels of monochrome. This is a lot of modified tiles in here, and also these are my used large tiles. And then cheese. Glorious cheese. Here we have some containers. Hinges. 2x slopes of color. Inverted 2x slopes of color. And then 4x and larger slopes of color. This is tiles. More tiles, just different spectrums. This is white slopes, smaller. White slopes, larger. DBG slopes. LVG slopes. Black slopes. And these are the inverted ones for the monochrome spectrum. Alright, trying to get as much light in here as possible. I'm not seeing the screen at all, so I'm hoping this is turning out well. Tell me down below what you think. There's a lot of used supports in there. I'm not going to force it open right now. There's a lot of drawers that are overfull. It's a pain in the arse to get stuff out. I need more room in here. And that's something that needs to happen. I got to figure something out, and you might watch it happen here. 2x slopes, inverted 2x slopes. Oh, inverted 2x slopes that are larger than 2x2. These are the 4x, and then monochrome white tile, black tile, or red tile, modified bricks with studs on the side in the monochrome spectrum, bricks with studs on the side that aren't monochrome, and then larger snot. Candy drawer. Used sports drawer. Large brick modified that comes in junior sets and such drawer. This is more automotive and monochrome wedges. Alright. Next we have, this is just the bricks with the grooves on the side. That drawer will be repurposed for another element, possibly log bricks. These are just bricks modified right here. More bricks modified, try to keep it monochrome there. Larger bricks that are taller and bricks modified, supports, etc. And then wedges, wedge plates of color. Hope nobody's taking that out of color weird. It shouldn't be. It's monochrome. I don't know how the heck. It feels weird saying colored because people might say that, take that the wrong way. And I probably just offended somebody by just saying that, and I didn't mean to. Anyways, I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Well, that stuff's to make not people upset. You know what I mean? There's too many people that are politically correct about crazy upsetness. Anyways, we have some 1x and 2x overflow bulk stock right here. Some tile overflow area. And then some stuff that's pre-bagged as well. By the hundreds, 200s, 350, 5,000, whatever. Tile same way. Alright. So we've gotten to here so far. Alright. Oh, I forgot to show you this little sucker right here. This is bulk minifigure storage. So this is CMFs and superheroes in this top one here. And the bottom one, of course, is dedicated to Star Wars from my crazy advent calendar part out that people think was for the minifigures, but it was really for the parts. Because, if you think about it, the Star Wars advent calendars are all monochrome spectrum. That's always the spectrum that sells first for buyers because everybody uses it. Next being the tan spectrum because people use it as well as the green spectrum, etc., so on and so forth. Blah, 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 blah. Patent pending, trade secret, business. So we've gotten to right here so far. I am going to take a break for a minute. I have no clue how long I've been talking to myself in this room. Try to make some slower movements for you guys. Just to show you where we are, where we've come from. Oh, I can show you this right here. Little electronic storage. Mostly used, so motors and some batteries. Some hydraulic tubing, and then some old Spytronics battery cases, and then in here, cables. Down there, that's all office supplies. And then back over in here, we've also got bulk used minifig storage, and then oversized boat storage on the up top, as well as some Duplo pieces and the old dinosaur and bionicle tops and just some stuff like that. Alright, taking a break for a minute and then I will film again, but I need to quench my thirst. I need to I need to hydrate. Little aggravating. I just did the last part of the room tour for you guys, and I failed to correctly press the red button to record. So we're gonna go back through and do this one more time. All right. So as we left off, this is down from the table. We turn the corner, and here we have the last wall. L for the larger drawers, M for multi-mixed, whatever you want to call it, because it is mixed with the small and the large. All the way down to that wall over there. And down below here, we have our Sterilite containers. So in these two, we have 2x bricks. There's 2x bricks below there as well. There's some 1x bricks right here. More down there as well. More 1x bricks, followed by 1x bricks. Over here, we have 2x3s, 2x4s, 1x1s, the transparent 1x1 and 1x2s, and I think there's some 1x4s in there as well. 1x2s, 1x2s down below as well. 2x2s, 2x2s down below as well. Windscreens, more windscreens. This is foliage overflow. Doors, or door frames, excuse me. Smaller windows. Larger windows. Now we are here at the end of the room. Again, you can see where those Lego boxes were up on top. So we've done complete circle. See, there's the right there. That's what you guys see me there. Right over there. That's where I sit when I do videos. On the other side. All right, we got some personal stuff right here, just for doing little tiny builds, just some parts and pieces for me to play with. The rest of the sculpture right here, from the little cowboy that's broken, some RC cars, some of the chicken CMF sets, more Lego storage, cups, speaker, fridge, and storage underneath. Yeah. So, in our next video, part 3, we will cover such beast that is this table. We will cover it, and we will show you what is under the beast. Alright, I'm sure I'll do like a little follow-up thing or whatever, but good tour, hopefully, I think, maybe, I don't know. Tell me down below. Alright, big beat, brick, all that good stuff. That was the room tour. Let me know what you think. I know the video quality sucked. I don't even have to look at it. I know the audio quality was shite as well. But there you go. That was our room. That's how everything's laid out organizationally. Like I said before, everything that's in the Sterilite bins is also up on top. It's in the stack-ons as well, either the small drawer or the large drawers, in quantity, so that we can zip through and then, you know, I replenish when necessary at the end of the night. Alright, that's it. That's all. This is part 2 of this series, and like I said, part 3 will be underneath the beast. So we'll show you what's going on underneath there, what's stored underneath there, and mistakes that I have made. Yeah, we're going to expose all of the things that I've done wrong. Yeah.
All right. That's all. I'm going to be at Brick. Thanks for joining.